and co-founder of XCamp. Today, we have our USACO December bronze live session. We have Weiming here. He will explain the 3 problems to us. Weiming is a long-time XCamp student. He joined the XCamp class from the beginning level. This year, he joined the USACO Finalist, attended the USCamp in May. Also, we just heard the good news. He was accepted to MIT as a EA. So yeah, congratulations, Weiming. We are so happy to have you here. So I will turn the screen to you. Please go ahead and explain the problems. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we can start with the first problem, which so the first problem is Farmer John has cows that have heights A of 1 through N, and each of them is trying to and there's candy canes of heights H of 1 through M that the cows are trying to eat. And the question is, after each time when a cow of height A of I tries to eat a candy cane of height H of I, it will eat as much of the candy cane as it can reach with A of I, and then it will increase its own height by A of I. Or by it'll increase its own height by the amount of candy cane that it just ate. And the question is, after processing all of the each of the cows will go in order of 1 to N to eat the candy canes. And the question is, at the very end, what is the height of each of the individual cows? So first, I guess we can use an O of N times M simulation to find the answer. And the way this works is we can use a for loop to simulate what each cow does to a certain candy cane. This will take O of N time per candy cane, and there's a total of M candy canes. But in the original problem, N and M are both 10 to the 5th. So this is too slow to pass the full solution. But to pass this problem, we can add a optimization that we break out of our for loop if the amount of candy cane eaten, or if there's no if there's the amount of candy cane left is 0. And the way this works is that since every single time if we only consider the first cow and he has a height of let's say A of 1, and if we consider what happens to this first cow after he sees some candy cane of say height H, the first cow will either eat the entirety of the candy cane if H is less than or equal to A of 1, or it'll eat part of the first candy cane and double its height. So if H is greater than or equal to, or strictly greater than A of 1, then it'll double its height. Or yeah. I don't know if there's because since the USACO contest window just ended, I don't know if there's any public like sources of the problems. I don't have any saved copies of the problem statements themselves. Uh, So, why this fact that the first cow will double its height matters is that, if we can, the first cow can't double its height that many times. And since we know that all of the input values of h of I and a of I are less than or equal to 10 to the ninth in the original problem, after the cow doubles around 30 times or increases its height by 2 to the power of 30, the first cow will be guaranteed to eat all the candy canes immediately. So what this means is that at most 30 or log h of I possible candy canes will make it past the first cow. And this altogether leaves us with a final complexity of O of n log h of I plus m. And the final code is just the O of n times m brute force with an extra optimization added to break out of the for loop if the total amount of candy cane is equal to the candy cane's height. So like if there's no more of the candy cane left. That's it for the first problem. There's any questions or